Well, a moment to hold your collective breaths. Before the break, George Killington had opportunities. Now, this was to qualify him. Misses on 20s, 10s and 5s. And then McCarthy comes back, looking at 150. And then taking the 150. The agony and the ecstasy. And McCarthy couldn't quite believe what he just did. Now, he's still got work to do. But he is in a very, very good position to make it through to Saturday. He's never done so before in his previous appearances here. Although, granted, it's 3 years or so since his last. Well, for Danny Truman, he's now out to bat against Peter Jacques. And if he was to lose this game, then he would take on Josh McCarthy in game 13, needing a result and then needing Saint to go his way in the Killington-Walker match. If he wins his remaining 2 games,
first leg Peter to
then
throw first.
he has got a very good chance of making it through. But now Killington finds himself in a rather unenviable position as Peter Jacques, who has played some good stuff today, piles in a max to get things started.
95. $59.
You have to say that Jacques, he really has. He's been so unlucky. I don't think he's played badly at all.
93.
The results and the points on the board are just not, they're not anywhere near a reflection on how well he's played. Yes, he's missed the odd double here and there, but
121.
It's been a cruel game for him this week, this time round in Group C, and it's been the harshest of harsh for him. But as you can see, and as you saw in the last game, this group has just been one of those groups, hasn't it? It's been so tight.
It's like that song from Keane, isn't it?
44.
Everybody's changing and everybody's changing league position. It's very difficult to make up. Very difficult to make up what's going to happen next. And that was almost another big one. The 133 at the back of that game, winning 150 for Josh McCarthy. But now it's Peter Jacques looking at treble 16 and now double top to pinch this leg. To pinch the leg from Danny Truman. And remember, if Peter Jacques wins this match,
second leg, Danny
Josh McCarthy would be through to tomorrow night's final. So Peter Jacques, yes, at the bottom of the group, but is playing for somebody's place into Saturday and would strike a big blow to Danny Truman's chance of doing exactly the same.
100.
Well, now things really are beginning to get quite exciting. We hit a bit of a lull during the middle portion of the session.
81.
But just like a beautifully cooked bit of spaghetti, we are coming up to the boil now.
$65.
Beautifully cooked spaghetti? Well, if that's the case, I'm a Michelin chef.
I'm assuming you're not coming round for one of my home-cooked meals.
Not if it's beautifully cooked spaghetti. I'd like to have a lovely cooked goose or something like that.
100. Danny, you require 140.
140 for Truman, and he's got 6 darts from here.
Don't worry, pal. I knew what you meant.
100.
I hate some of the things I say sometimes.
Honestly, you're not the only one.
100.
But we're with you, mate. If you ever need us, we're here.
Truman wants tops. He also wanted 10s, and he manages to get that. 14 dart riposte, 1-1.
Third leg, Peter to throw first. Game on.
Did well to bounce back there, I've got to say. Got himself a dart, didn't he, at that 1-3-3 in the first leg. Jacques bounced
60.
back. Hit the 97 and really took the wind out of Truman's sails, or could have done. As you can see from the stats there and the averages, Truman's still doing 112.
57.
Jacques just camping out just over 90, which is what he's been doing all day. And having no luck whatsoever.
118.
Well, Peter Jacques is beginning to get a feeling of Pink Floyd syndrome, because Danny Truman is beginning to become
100.
another brick in the wall. Just as he plays well, his opponent's finding and mustering something more.
96. $100. 100. 138. Peter, you require 127. 55. Danny, you require 106.
106 for Truman. Triple 18 for double 16. Decided to stay there like the light. Jake
50.
should get a dart here to lead this match
Peter, you
2-1.
require 72.
Another single 16. That's right on top of the other dart.
52.
Double top. Both
Danny,
were a
you
little
require
bit
56.
dicing with the single 7 wire, weren't they? Tops for Truman.
46.
Gives it the come on after
Peter, you require 20.
the first dart at tops. Was unable to recover it with the last. A deflection off of there might take it into the double 17, so he doesn't want to risk that. He's going the other way and going on the high side up by the double 6. Now he's completely bamboozled. He's got to go back and throw with the flow and hopefully get a diversion in.
No score.
How did that not go in?
Danny, you require 10.
However, for Danny Truman, this is one heck of a reprieve. Splits the 10. Can he pin the double 4?
2.
That was the answer. And so he's had a
Peter, you require
chance, Truman,
20.
to break and lead. Jacques for 2-1. This has put Josh McCarthy halfway towards qualification. Finds a
James on
double
the
10
third leg.
and takes
Peter
himself
Jacques.
to the halfway point.
That was one of those legs where Peter Jacques was saying to himself,
Fourth
you give
leg,
me enough
Danny,
darts
two
at it,
for
I'll
first.
get it.
Game on.
It's 2 from 7 so far from Jacques on the doubles. 1
96.
from 7 from Truman.
97. 61. 180.
Nicely done from Jacques.
That's why he's such a dangerous commodity. This was not the ideal game for
100.
Danny Truman. Peter Jacques being bottom of the table is not a reflection of him whatsoever. And to be fair, as we mentioned earlier on, first couple of games was hit by a couple of big performances, but he's now really
180.
looking to hit back. 44 left after 9, potential 11 dart breaker throw. to move himself 3-1 to the good, and he would have the darts in the next to beat Danny Truman. It would qualify Josh McCarthy, and Truman would take on Josh in his final game. Potential 11 darter. Forget potential, that is an 11 darter for Peter Jacques. He breaks the throw with Danny Truman.
Fifth leg,
leads the match by 3 legs to 1. And now with the darts in hand to cross the whitewash.
$180.
Peter Jacques' last few scoring visits have all been 180s. Well, not like Danny Truman is ready to pile drive Peter Jacques with a right hook.
60.
Look at that. 4 180s.
$180.
Yeah, good stuff from Truman to come back with that.
$100. $135. Peter, you require 161.
So this to win the game, and that would have sent Josh McCarthy through to finals night tomorrow evening. Not going to get the 161. So
65.
Truman
Danny,
to
you require
respond
86.
to 111 darter with another.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Well,
Danny Truman.
11 darters cancelled out. Back to 3-2.
Sixth leg,
In
Danny
fact,
to Ferro
the last 2 legs were won in quicker time than the one prior to it, the 23 darter of Peter Jacques.
Yeah, 22 darts for our last 2 legs.
78.
And that third leg of the match was a 23 darter for 1 leg. So the boys have ramped it up a bit here.
140.
And continue to do so.
$60. $140.
Well, Peter Jacques isn't going to just throw the towel in. Back-to-back 140s. He's
100.
throwing the kitchen sink at Danny Truman. And maybe what happened in the previous leg was just a stay of execution for the Scot, because Jacques has just carried on.
41.
Although that's a bit of a slip, and it's opened up the door here for Truman if he can watch his work a little.
$44.
He couldn't, and so Jacques here once again in a decent position to win this match. 6 darts on 180. Had to head downstairs and picks off a second treble. Leaves himself on 62 when he comes back. And remember, this is to qualify Josh McCarthy
139
for tomorrow night's
Peter
final.
62.
Peter Jacques is in the Bournemouth role, looking to be the kingmaker for the Arsenal supporter Josh McCarthy.
42. Danny, you require 80.
Nothing wrong with Bournemouth.
Not at all.
To save himself.
60. Peter, you require 20.
2 10s to send Josh McCarthy through. Josh McCarthy is through to tomorrow night's final, thanks to Peter Jacques. That 4-2 win over Danny Truman sends the Swindonian through to tomorrow night's final. As for Jacques, well, it's a win that's been coming. He's been playing like this for the most part of the day. 4 180s, averaging 92.5. 4 from 11. Danny Truman losing despite averaging 97 and change. Next up, Lloyd Walker and Honest Bay.